much do you really love your life? I hear a lot of people say that they love their life, that they're so happy, but I always look at people's behavior. I always look at people's daily actions, and that tells me a lot about how they feel about themselves and the life that they're living. And the truth is, if we put ourselves, in a 1920s movie, a silent movie where there was no audio, there was no talking, and you just observed people's behavior and people observed your behavior, what assumptions about you and your life do you think that they would make? Based on your daily actions, based on your work or career, based on your interactions with your kids, based on your physical appearance, based on the time you wake up, based on the food you eat. Like, every little detail matters. And to some people that might sound extreme, but I remember when I was locked up and I just sat in a cell all day long. I had so much time to think, and I really discovered a depth to myself in this world that I think most people fail to uncover. And I started seeing the connections within every little thing and every little facet of life, and how it always comes back to us. Like, everything that we're doing is a reflection of who we are. The way we walk, the way we talk, the way we eat, the foods we eat, the way we exercise or don't exercise, the money we make, the money we don't make, the job we choose, the spouse we have. Like, every little detail matters immensely. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I always use this tagline, like, gratitude is action. I'm going to show you how much I love my life through my daily actions today, baby. Because I really wake up every day and I just give my all as if this could be my last day. And that was something I trained my mind to do when I was in prison. Like, I didn't know if I was going to get another day. And I couldn't even afford to wait. Like, I had to take the actions right then in the moment to create the feeling I needed internally to get through that moment, right? And what I discovered in that process was that I could have joy, I could have peace, I could have gratitude despite my surroundings. Despite the negative environment I was in, despite the people, the living conditions, despite missing my family, despite the food, like, I could find something within myself or create something within myself that helped me to feel better than I ever had in my life. And it was amazing. And I created it through my daily actions, through my self-talk and perspective. It was an inside job. And so many people are expecting the external world to make them feel the way they want. The food, the drugs, the alcohol, the TV, the trips, the money, the jobs, the success, the career, the cars, whatever it is, man. And it never will. Like, those things are never going to help you to feel the way that you want to feel. And I tell you this all the time because it's so important to understand that you have to cultivate the feelings that you want internally. You can never take externally and fill a void within. You have to fill it internally. You have to fill your cup. You have to feed your soul. You have to take actions every day that help you to feel good about who you are so that you can go to sleep at night thinking, damn, that was a life. That was a day. I love my life. I'm giving my all. And the whole world should be able to see it. If they observed you in your day, they should be able to say, man, that guy cares about his life. Man, that guy is on a purpose-driven mission. Man, that guy goes above and beyond. He must be doing something important. Like, what message is your daily actions giving the world? What message are your daily actions sending to the people in your environment? Like, this is so important. And so, I coach a lot of guys, and one of the things we focus on is an early wake-up time that's very uncomfortable for a number of reasons. Number one, we're forming discipline, and what's harder than getting up out of bed when you're tired and you don't want to? Like, that's directly going to improve your self-control, your discipline. And number two, it's an act of self-love. Like, if you're getting up earlier than you need to, or that most people do, like really early, well, it's still dark out. I get up at 3:30. What are you saying about your life? What message are you sending your subconscious? That my life is so important, that I love my life so much, that I have so much going on to look forward to, that I'm going to get up early every day and just attack it. And just attack it, man. And what are you saying when you hit snooze? What are you saying when you sleep in and waste these precious moments you're never going to get back? What subconscious message are you sending to yourself when you do that? I don't have anything that important going on today. It doesn't really matter. I don't matter is what you're saying. Like, how many of you, when you have a workout partner waiting for you at the gym, or you have a job that you don't even like to go to on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever day, you'll get up early and you'll go to it. But when the weekend comes, what do? You sleep in on yourself, on your life, on your dreams. You'll get up early when you don't want to go to a job that you don't like, that pays you really like meager wages. And you'll get up early on those days, but you won't get up early on the weekend to attack your dreams or to create something special in your life. Like this free time every weekend, this extra time. Imagine if you got up early Saturday and Sunday. Do a math equation, right? I mean, multiply times 2 times 52. That's how many additional hours you'd get in the week just by waking up 1 hour earlier on the weekends and devoting your time to your morning routine, your exercise, studying something, reading a book, whatever it is that's going to add value to your life. Why are you not doing that? Like, do the math, right? If you get up 5 days a week, and do something in the morning. Let's say you go to the gym and take action. Multiply 5 times 52. That's how many hours during the year in that morning segment you're dedicating to yourself. Now, see the difference when you multiply it by 7, when you do it every day, right? You're getting like 50 some odd hours more per year. Now, multiply that by 10. So in 10 years, you'll get 500 some odd hours more to focus on your personal development, your growth, your fitness, your business, your money. Like, dude, if you want to be successful, get your ass up and be successful. Don't just sit around and complain about your life and do the same shit you've been doing and expecting things to change. It's not going to happen. You have to give more effort. You have to put forth more energy. You have to learn new skills. You have to attain new knowledge. You have to get around different people. You have to change. And the thing that gets me, man, is when people are struggling to get up early and they know it's important for them and they tell me, man, I just want to get up at 4:30 every day and attack my day, but I keep sleeping in through my alarm. I'll ask them, okay, if I were to directly deposit $1 million into your account every morning that you hit that wake up time, how many days out of the week would you miss? And immediately they look at me and they go, well, none. And they go, exactly, motherfucker, because you see the value in the money. You know what the money can do for you. You know what the money represents. But you don't even see the value in your own self. You don't even see the value in yourself, and you don't believe in yourself enough and your dreams and your goals to get up early and chase them. And that's what it's all about. It's a lack of belief. You either don't believe in yourself or you don't believe it's possible. And that's why you're hitting snooze. If you did, you wouldn't even want to sleep. You'd be like trying to figure out a way that you could live your life off 1 hour of sleep. There's a difference between being tired and uninspired. Most of you are not inspired enough to get up and to attack your life and to do what is necessary to be successful or to create the fulfillment or be the motherfucker that you want to be. You're just not inspired enough. Everyone says, I'm tired, I need more sleep, I need to rest, I need to rejuvenate. No, you don't. Don't believe those limitations. I'm living proof that you don't need that stuff. When you're inspired, there's no such thing as being tired. Yeah, you get fatigued. Yeah, there's moments where you need to rejuvenate, but it's so much different. Everything that you do every day aligns to your purpose, and it all makes sense. You're not just sleeping in or hitting snooze because that's what you think you need. Like, there's such a difference, man, in your daily actions and routines. So I want you to ask yourself this. If you're somebody that wants to achieve at a high level in life, but you're not doing the things every day required to achieve those outcomes, if you were getting paid $1 million to get up early, to show up and execute, to take action, to be 100% 365 motherfucker, no deviations, baby, would you be doing it? Immediately your mind goes to, yes, I would. 7 million a week. Gosh, that's like 30 million a month. Like, Jesus, right? Like, of course you would. You will understand. It makes sense to you. And so most people, your problem is it just doesn't make sense to you to get up early, and it doesn't make sense to you to dedicate yourself to these routines. And it doesn't make sense to you because you're not at that end result. You haven't seen enough success or momentum to believe it's possible. So that's where we start. We have to instill that belief in you, and the way you do that is by following the process. There's a blueprint that works, but you're not following it. And I'm telling you right now, if you want to stand out at your job, if you want to stand out for your wife and kids, if you want to stand out in the niche or industry that you're in, become a 365 motherfucker, and no one will be able to touch you. And you will rise to the top so damn fast. You will make the money, you will have the success, but most importantly, you will become the person you've always wanted to be. And that is priceless. No money can fill that void. No success is going to give you that feeling. You have to create it internally. It's an inside job. And I tell you this all the time. It's an inside job. So if you're watching this and you're reflecting on what I'm saying, I want you to ask yourself, man, why would I get up for the money, but I wouldn't get up to become the person that can earn the money, or to become the person that can give more love to my family, or become the person that can sculpt this physique? Like, don't you want to be that person? That's where my mind always goes. Like, don't you want to be that person? I don't want the money without earning it and becoming the individual that can create that financial success in my life. I don't want the body until I forge the discipline and commitment to myself on the deepest level to sculpt this physique, to love my body through the food I eat and through my daily routines. Like, I don't want it given to me. But everyone in society is doing this. They want a handout. The government, please give me money. You know, please lower gas prices. Like, please help me. Everyone's like looking for the easy way out. Like, what's the magic pill? Oh, fat burners? Let me take that. Like, oh, crypto? Maybe if I just invest in this, I'll become a billionaire. Stop looking for the easy way. Dedicate yourself to the hard way, to the work that it takes, to the lifelong process. Like, I'm doing this till the day I die, and I hope I live to be 200. You know what I mean? I'm never going to quit. And when you have that level of commitment, it's going to change you, man. It changes the way you see the world, and it changes the way the world responds to you. You know, but if you're just looking for that shortcut and you're going to do it for 6 months and quit, then you're going to be a fucking quitter and just get ready to settle for mediocrity. And that's your calling in life. Is that what you want? Hell no, it's not. You want more. I know you do. You want everything because you're made to be great. You want more success, more love, more fulfillment, more memories, more connection. This is what life's about, man. When you see that look on your daughter's face when you come home from work and she just loves her daddy because you're her king, man. When you take your family on that vacation and you're splashing in the water and making those memories, you know, when you're out at dinner and laughing and just that love that you guys share, man, that's what it's all about. Fuck the money, fuck your cars, fuck your suits and your shiny watches, man. Shove it up your ass. That's not what life's about. You can flash and you can flex on people and that's cool. But at the end of the day, you better be giving that love and energy to the people around you. That's what matters. And that's what you're going to see at the end of your life. When you're sitting there at the end of your life and the highlight reel plays before your eyes, you're not going to see that Lamborghini that you didn't buy. You're not going to think about that extra Rolex you didn't get. You're not going to wish you bought more homes. You're going to wish you had better quality time with the people that you were living your life with. And you're going to wish you pushed yourself to become a better fucking man. And that's it. And that's all you're going to see. And it's going to eat you alive until you take your last breath. But I'm here to tell you right now that doesn't have to be your fate. I'm here to tell you right now you can make a change today. I'm here to tell you right now that inside you's everything you need to be great. You have to trust me on this, man. You guys, I come from a broken home. I saw my mom OD on the floor 3 times. My dad OD'd. I had to give him CPR and brought him back to life. You know, my dad went to prison at 14. He had a gun. He almost got killed in front of me. My mom abandoned us and was hanging out with the fucking idiots in the neighborhood drinking and doing drugs. And I had to skateboard by her with my friends every day. I didn't go to school. I didn't play high school sports. I was supposed to be an athlete in the major leagues right now. That was my dream. That was my vision. Shattered! Motherfuckers! Shattered. Broken. Taken from that kid. Right? And then I went through my own despair for 10 years, abusing drugs, abusing alcohol, becoming this distorted person. I lost myself for 10 years. Then I was sentenced to 6 years in prison, facing a life sentence for something that I didn't even do. And I didn't spend time bitching about my life. I didn't spend time complaining about these unfair circumstances. I just said, you know what? I'm going to fucking fight. And I know if I can overcome this time in prison, I'm going to come home and change my life and live the dream, baby. And every day that was my motivation. Redemption for that kid. Redemption for my future kids. Breaking the cycle in my life. And that's been my purpose ever since, man. And fast forward from the age of 24 when I was arrested to this day when I'm 34, my whole life's different. I have a beautiful family I love and adore. I have 3 kids, my wife, my soulmate. You know, I get to take care of them and be the leader, the man, the person that they need and deserve every day. I get to coach men and help them to become their best selves. I get to travel all over the country and speak on stages and write books and do things that I love that are meaningful to me, to make an impact and live a life worth living, to leave that legacy behind. I'm living my purpose. And if I could do it, you can too. The only thing stopping you is your belief in self. If you believed in yourself, you would be showing up every day with more energy, more effort, less excuses, less complaints, and you'd be all in. And you'd be tapped in, and at night you'd go to sleep, and tears would stream down your face because you'd be living that life that you dreamt of for so long. And you'd be becoming the person that can create the outcomes he dreamt of for so long. And you're killing that bitch voice, you're killing that weakness, and you're no longer holding yourself back or getting in your way. This is what you're meant for, men. Rise to the occasion today. Give more effort. Let's go!
There's so much more for you to tap into. You have so much more to give. You have so much strength. You have more resolve, more resiliency. You are made for more. Can't you see it? I know you feel it. I know when you go to bed at night, you question and wonder, is there more for me? Can I achieve more? Why am I holding back? This is the chance right now to let go of your limitations, to believe in the person you want to be, not the one you settled for. Click the link and join my program. I promise I'll walk with you side by side and show you the way. Let's take action right now to be the man that you want to be. No more excuses. This is for you and your family right now. Let's go. There's so